What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. Disney and Marvel dropped the bombshell today that Black Widow was moving its release date once again, now to be co-released theatrically and on Disney Plus Premium Access video on demand with an extra charge in tow. While there was no mention of co-releases for any of the future projects, unfortunately, the rest of the Marvel Phase 4 slate moved with it. We're going to break down all the new release dates for Shang-Chi and Eternals. Spider-Man Far From Home fortunately staying in the exact same slots. We've got the new release dates for the earliest part of Marvel Phase 4 slate for you today. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we're still giving away a PlayStation 5 at 800,000 subscribers, which we are about to ding, as well as Disney Plus subscriptions every Friday while the shows are live. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then leave a comment down below. And if you want, stick around at the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So in case you haven't heard, Black Widow officially moved its release date now for the third time from early in May, 2 months later, to July 9th, co-released theatrically on Disney Plus. Extra charges will apply if you have the subscription. Again, as I said in the prologue, they didn't say anything about co-releases for the rest of the projects this year, but unfortunately, it means delays for those films as well. Shang-Chi will now come out on September 3rd, followed by the Eternals on November 5th, and luckily Spider-Man No Way Home is still slated for December 17th. This is going to mark the third movement to the Marvel Phase 4 slate, and I would assume now at this point, considering the trending and how it's going with the vaccinations in this post-COVID world, they're starting to book music festivals for fall of this year. Music festivals obviously probably have a lot more to work around than theaters that can still leave seats open in between. However, I think this is an excellent time to mention that Black Widow's success might set the tone for the rest of the year, at least this year, and maybe films going forward, if the numbers far exceed expectations or even start to hit something that they thought maybe the box office wouldn't do alone. If the ease of getting this movie in your house succeeds in pulling in more viewers than would have gone to the theaters if COVID hadn't happened anyway, then Disney may see this, and as money talks at companies that are huge like this, decide that's their MO going forward for at least the rest of the year with Eternals and Shang-Chi, and then who knows after that. They clearly stated at their Disney's Investors Day meeting in December that they would continue to release content both on Disney Plus and theatrically, but in a world where they could possibly make more money by co-releasing it, you have to imagine that that option is squarely on the table, especially considering everything that happened in the last year. I also made a little bit of conjecture about the fact that if they did have to move the slate for the fourth time, as the writing was on the wall for this for the last couple of months, that this would be their final move after that. And if backed into a corner, they now have the out of putting this out on Disney Plus. The numbers are going to be super interesting considering this film is as old as it is and set in the Infinity Saga. It might not be the litmus test that we're all hoping it to be, but perhaps the world will return to some normalcy and we'll get Shang-Chi in a completely theatrical release alone. We won't have to talk about this Disney Plus stuff anymore. Either way, guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. A, how do you feel about co-releases even after COVID has completely cleared up? Are there some of you who don't have time to go to the theater who would much prefer to just pay and have it streamed directly to your house so you could watch it more than once anyway? And B, how do you feel about paying an additional cost on top of paying the subscription, keeping in mind it would be cheaper than going to the theater anyway? Let me know all your thoughts down below, and quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're still giving away a PlayStation 5 at 800,000 subscribers, as well as Disney Plus subscriptions every Friday while the shows are live. If you want to be entered to win, all the same rules will always apply for all the future prizes. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then leave a comment down below, because it's truly random. The more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, the same way we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content is to hit the notification bell with notifications turned on. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me over on Twitter and Instagram at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify and YouTube and every other musical platform with original music under the name All Fires. Guys, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.